Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the Paid in Full Almost podcast. I am your host, Taylor Maddox, and I am currently a post-grad with a Bachelor's of Science degree in Business and Fashion. And today, you guys, I have this special guest with me, Tajae. Tajae, tell the people about yourself.
Okay. Hey, I'm Tajae. I guess I'm also in post-grad with a degree in sociology and psychology. Because we smart out here.
Period.
So double degrees.
Period.
I'm currently in my master's program of clinical psychology at Chestnut Hill. And I'm just trying to live my best life.
As you should, sis. So, let's get into the questions because that's why you're here, you guys. You want to pick her brain, right? So, the first question we're going to start off with is, if you could, just 2 words or one, describe your college experience, these 4 years, what would it be?
Okay, so I gave a lot of thought to this question like 5 minutes ago. And it would be depressingly happy. And I say that because all throughout college, we are depressed as fuck.
Period.
I mean, oh my gosh. Okay. You know, like we come in, we don't really know anybody. It's a new environment. Like for me, I came from New York, so like New York to Reading, PA is depressing.
It's very. I mean, not for me. I came from Maryland, so girl, it's like the same old, same old.
Oh man. But then it's also happy because you make really good friends. True. You know, you find your purpose if that's what you're looking for. Love if that's what you're looking for. I wouldn't love, but some people find that.
That's a whole nother episode.
So stuff like that.
Okay, I agree. Depressingly happy. I would agree. You go through a lot of ups and downs. Positive would probably be making new connections and meeting like new people. I feel like that is a good pro for college.
I completely agree.
Just to put that out there, maybe. Okay. So next questions. So you already told us that she's gonna take her master. She's gonna get her master's. So just walk us through that process. Like, why are you getting your master's? Like, you trying to do more work? Like, what's going on? So just tell us like why you're gonna choose your master's.
Okay, so I chose to go and get my master's because back in like December, January, I completely forgot I had a second degree. Like I completely forgot I took sociology. So I was like, oh, I gotta get a job in psychology. I'm gonna do something psych related. Plus, I think sociology is boring.
Ooh, not boring.
I know.
Why?
I don't. For me, it was just sitting there and running statistical tests and you know, like all that stuff. I'm like, it's not for me. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a job in psych. I love psych. You know, it came not like easy to me, but natural. Like it felt right. So I'm like, this is definitely where I need to go. I could not get a job in psych without at least a master's.
Oh, so
not at all.
Really? Oh, that's crazy. So you were looking for jobs, and then you realized, oh snap, I need a degree. So wait, could you like get a job and not have your master's and working on it?
Well, okay. So my thing is, once I get these degrees, I'm not working for nothing less than a salary.
Oh, so, period. Then my sister said it here first.
Right. So hourly wages were not for me. I also wanted to go to clinical psychology, so that's like therapy and counseling and things. Yeah, you at minimum you always need.
Okay, you guys, I just had to pause it real quick. I know you're enjoying the episode, but I just wanted to remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Even in the middle of this episode, I want you to go all the way down. I want you to leave a comment. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't like it this far. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to follow me and the guests on our Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Paid in Full Almost. Y'all know what's up. So I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get back into the episode. Bye.
And the only reason why I say that is because like I get that's a life lesson, but imagine messing up like in the streets or like somewhere in life. It's kind of harder to like pick yourself up and keep going because you don't have that foundation to do so. Where in college you have 4 years to mess up and then get yourself together.
True.
Right.
This is very, I didn't even think about that. You do have 4 years, because once you graduate high school and if you don't go into the career field, then it's like, okay, I go to college, yay, acceptance letter, like, let's go. And then the 4 years you have, it's like, okay, I can figure out what I want to do. And some people don't even make it the 4 years, which is another whole conversation. But some people don't even make it the 4 years, which is, I mean, I can see why, because studying, cramming for tests, learning this information that you don't even know if you're going to use it afterwards, it sucks. It really does. It sucks tremendously. So I definitely agree. To our last and final question of this podcast, you guys. So, do you have student loans?
I do, sadly.
I mean, I think student loans make up like 40, is it 40% of the U.S. debt? Fact check me, guys. Fact check me, because I really do not know, but I think it is. So Biden, if you're listening, if you could just forgive our student loans or student debt, I would really appreciate you.
Please. Or at least cut it in half. Like, you
know,
at least,
don't cut it. Just take it all away, because we don't really need this debt. We don't need it. We don't need it. So I would ask you, was it worth paying in full? Well, almost. Was it worth it? Like, do you think all the money that you spent, all the loans that you're going to be in, it's going to take us 100 years to pay off? Well, maybe not 100, but it's going to take time to pay this money back. Do you think it's worth it to get this piece of paper at the end?
I do. And the only reason why I say this is for a couple of depending on what major you go into. So my major is a guaranteed job.
True.
So like for me, it's like, all right, like I know once I graduate with my master's, I'm gonna get a job. Like that's gonna happen. Right. And then the two, my teacher actually, when I was trying to pick out master's like programs, my teacher told me, when looking at how much you're gonna pay, look at your starting salary for the job you want. Now if your starting salary can pay off like your student debt in 1 to 2 years, that's how you choose the program.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, she's smart. I like her.
So,
yes. I didn't even think of that.
Me neither. Until that, conversation.
That is really... So you would say, yeah.
I would, because I know that I can definitely pay it off. Another thing is, if you look at like the deferment, if you get, and this is like not good, but like let's just say you could not find a job, or if you lie or something, you can defer your loans for 25 years, and then they will it will go away.
No, for real? Don't tell me that.
Look up oh my gosh, wherever our like subsidized and unsubsidized loans come from, look up that information. Like I had to do this exit survey, and that's how I found the information out.
Oh.
Yes, if you get paid chump change, you can defer that bad boy for 25 years.
And then they'll pay it. Oh, I'm going to look into this. My mom always tells me, she was like, girl, don't rush to pay them back. Put it off and get to it later. But that's like a whole nother thing, because I took this class. It went over present value and future value of loans and how much we paying. And I was like... Well, maybe when I get out, I do need to find a job in 6 months so I can pay this off, because this is a lot of money. But I did not know that. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna ask my mom. I'm gonna ask my mom, because my mom's going back to get her master's.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think maybe she's like psych or psychology related, because I know she wants to do that, but I think more in like guidance counseling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's real similar to what I'm doing.
Yeah, so I think she's really just started she has her master's in something, but she's going back to get, I don't know what degree is next, sorry mom, but so make sure she can like do clinical hours and all that.
Okay.
So shout out to everybody out there that wants to listen to people's problems
for real
and navigate us through life, because that is a job.
Only if we paid.
Period.
We can do it if we getting paid.
Period. And just to go over one thing that I totally forgot about, but we're gonna go over why people, if you're thinking about getting your master's, these might be some encouraging reasons on why maybe you should get your master's. So one, like my sis said, it bumps up your salary. 2, it could help start your career. It's a more deeper like research into your field compared to like a general education like I got, or what we both got. And also, like Tajae said, it could push you to follow your passion, your purpose. Maybe it could like help you level up that next step. But for my sisters, my brothers, my people in between, like me, we not going. We said school is not it. We're done. It's Dizzo. So here's reason why maybe you are like, sis, nah, it's not for me. So it might be you can learn for free. So since we're in the digital age, like we have YouTube, we have podcasts, we have online classes that you can take that's way cheaper. So that could be an option for people who are like, you know, I don't want to get into debt, but I do want to further my education, because knowledge is power, you guys.
Amen.
Period. Period. And then also, some people, like I said, think it's a waste of time and a waste of money, which I feel as though it depends on, like you said, the major. I'm not going to throw shade on what majors I think or waste of money, but it's out there. You can use Google. I won't say it. I don't want to come at nobody.
Say one.
But
one.
No, I'm not gonna put anybody out there, because they're not gonna come at me and be like, I went to school for this, and how are you gonna tell me? So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I'm just saying, just rethink what you want to come to school for before you come, if you're going to be in debt, because Sally will be calling.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Please don't go to Sally. There's Discover. There is college student loans.
I think maybe Capital One.
Ooh.
I think.
Okay.
Don't quote me. But I'm pretty sure if you can get a car loan, they'll give you money for.
Oh, Wells Fargo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't recommend Wells Fargo, but Wells Fargo.
Yeah. So I would just say there's options out there, especially if you want to further your career and get money to fund it. So we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast. My special guest, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And yeah, guys, we're going to end it here. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to the first episode of the Paid in Full Almost podcast. Guys, look, you know what that means. We started this journey together, so you got to see it through, my boy. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. The links will be down below, guys. I want to know what you thought. I want to interact with you. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Big shout out to my girl Tajae. She did a phenomenal job, guys. Let's check out her Instagram. And lastly, I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.